Welcome back, everybody, to Eureka Farms. It's a beautiful morning here, and as you guys can see, I was extremely busy overnight. We got some really good prices going on a lot of our crops, so I decided I needed to go ahead and take it over there and sell it. And in the process, we were actually able to make enough money to buy field number 3 that's back over there. So we're going to get over and harvest on that today also. But right now, we're putting oats in this field right here behind the shop. And speaking of the shop, I went over there and I got something else too to help me do the cultivating just a little bit quicker. We'll take a look at it whenever we get back over there. We're actually going to use a new tractor that we're leasing right now. We're going to lease a couple other seeders to help us out over in the big field. And man, it's a beast. It is an absolute monster. I typically don't run this color, but I wanted to try it out just to see what was going on, and it's not disappointing at all. I'm kind of kicking myself that I haven't tried to use it earlier, but it's cool. It's really awesome. So, sorry, I'm just kind of at a loss for words right now. It's a little bit early. I need to get me some coffee. We're going to get back around over here. I got a worker coming. We're going to let them take over on this once we get a headland in here. And then we're going to go and get the other one set up over on the other field. Get another worker over there, and then we're going to go harvest. And the awesome thing is we're going to have some straw that we're going to get to collect today. That's fun. I want to make some bales. I got a different baler that I want to use. So we are going to rock on that. And I don't know exactly. Oh, I'm kind of messing up a little bit. I'm trying to do this all in cab because I don't know. I wanted to challenge myself this morning, not use the drone at all. Here we go. Oh, I'm off again. Alright. Yeah, I think we're doing okay. So, let me get this finished up here, and I'll see you guys over there at the other tractor, and we'll go pick up the other equipment. Alright, everybody, we're over here at the store, y'all. You want to see what I got? Yeah, we picked up a green one. This is the 9570 RT. This thing is cranking out a crazy amount of horsepower. The torque is phenomenal on this, and I needed it because we picked up a different cultivator that we were trying out last night. I don't think you guys can see it right now. I'll take you over here and show it to you. It's a really nice one. We've used it on Blue Mountain Valley before, and I wanted to use it over here because it's a little bit wider, and it takes up a little bit less space here in the yard also. Really narrow, so it's a really nice one. I enjoy it quite a bit. And I guess I'll go ahead and show you what we picked up here that we're going to do some seeding in. This thing is not the biggest one, but it's one that doesn't require a, over 600 horsepower. It's only 500 horsepower to pull this thing, so that's why this one right here is going to be good. But this is from the Burlow pack, or the Borgal. Yeah, it's the 7950 is the air cart, or the cart, and then this here is the air drill. Now it doesn't require us to cultivate, but I went ahead and did it anyway just to make sure everything was nice and smooth. It is got fertilizer also, so we're going to be putting that in the ground as we go. So let's go ahead and get this thing turned around here. We're going to take it over, and I know in part of it we're going to be putting some corn, just because I want to get some corn going, for sure. And I think it's going to be on the side that had the soybeans for before. Excuse me, I cannot talk today, y'all. So we are going to put corn in there. One thing that I'm really wanting to do is buy that field number 7 also, and I can't do that until after we get done with the harvest. So I'm going to go do a full headland here, then we're going to turn this worker loose, get over there and harvest that, and then more than likely buy that other field. You do see that my money is going down right now, and the reason for that is I've got my sprayer over there filling up with liquid fertilizer right now. We picked up a contract, so we're going to put a worker over on that also. I think it's the same worker that just got done planting the seeds, the oats over there for us. So, going to have him get over there and do that. But what we're doing right now, I'm going to come down here to this corner, and we're going to start here. That way, this is a little bit... Yeah, this thing is huge. I can't even get to the back of it. Man, this is a monster. What I'm hoping is that I can come in about like this and kind of get started for a little bit, and then we'll like reposition and do again. I know I'm going to be over in the road. Realistic, unrealistic. So here we go. Let's go ahead and drop this thing down. There we go. We're going to turn it on right there. And now let's get going. And if I turn right, I might be able to grab all this. Yeah, there we go. So like I said, we are going to do one headland all the way around the outside with this thing. Oh, is it not doing it? Oh, is it because I was going sideways? Well, we're going to have to come back and grab that. Alright, so like I said, we're going to do one headland all the way around, and I'm going to try and not be overlapping too much here. Now, this thing is 11 miles an hour, too, which is pretty nice. But this tractor is absolutely phenomenal. Look at these tracks that this thing is leaving, y'all. That is cool. I honestly haven't used this one before. I'm really excited. We did lease it, but I think we might buy something like this, because if I get in that field across the street where you're looking at right now, I want that. I want that whole section over there. And if I get that, we're going to need something absolutely ginormous. I am not going to be able to do this with a... Ooh, is it going to work? I don't think it actually was. Huh. But it is there. Alright, so we're going to go all the way down. We'll come back and finish this up a little bit better. I need to learn the corners a little bit more. Maybe that's something I can just run over with the other one really quick and get those corners. I need to scoot over. We're going to be on the road and causing problems with traffic. All these little details I got to learn with using this new equipment. This thing is awesome. I love the tracks that it's leaving behind. Those are really cool. I even like how one tire that's not in the dirt right now isn't dirty. That's pretty cool too. So this is what I'm going to do for a little bit. I will meet you guys after we hire the worker, and we're off doing the next thing. And here we are. We went ahead and got the worker going over in our big field over there, putting corn in. We ran this over here. Gonna put a worker in this. I'm gonna run back. I got one little spot I need to tidy up in the corn with the small planter, and then we're gonna get harvesting. So I'll see you guys once we're in the harvester on that field right there. It's a pretty decent field. It's gonna be some nice straw. Alright, we are now harvesting this barley. I'm excited. We're going to get some straw on the ground. Oh, so the reason I've been so, I don't want to say eager to get straw and hay is because I really want to get some cows. It's not something that I've been doing a lot of lately, but I want to do a few here on this map. Ooh. That's a lot. I think next time I'm just going to keep on going, because I own all this. It's not like the contract. So, like I said, I want to get some cows. We're going to need some straw and hay. I'm going to take part of that corn over there, and I might make some chaff, or I'll do a smaller batch and do chaff a little bit later. That way we can put it into the bunker silos over at the BGA and get a little bit of silage going on. Um, I've got a spot, but I need to clear some trees. I'm gonna put them over in front of the shop and that property that we bought a little bit earlier to be able to grab the straw off that other field. Um, ooh, this here, I've got to be careful because I don't know how far out I actually own. And yeah, that's going to be interesting. I guess I could sell everything and then come back, buy that piece of property, and then go that way. That's probably what I'm going to do. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just keep turning around. But I'm going to put them over there by the other side of the shop. And I'm just going to use the regular base game ones right now. I think I'm going to put a couple of them over there. That way we can have quite a few cows. I'm going to figure out what tractor I need to use to be able to get the manure and everything out like that, and haul stuff over there, food, straw, everything like that we need to actually do to do it right. It's been a while since I've done cows. I mean, I started to do it on Blue Mountain Valley, but we never actually really got into it. We purchased some and then that was it. But here I want to really do it right. I've got another idea that I want to do on another map that I think a lot of people like, and I want to get some practice. So we're going to do that for sure. I don't really know. I mean, I still have the target of getting that big field over there, and to get that, we need to get some massive harvests done on this side so then we can get over there. I know that I'm going to need some grass too, so I think for hay. So I think what I'm going to do is take this field number 7 here, once we purchase it, turn it into grass, and then I'll have all that to be able to get my hay built up, and then we can go to town that way. Got a lot of things moving around here. I don't think I'm going to do any other type of animals right now. We might. I got to figure out where I'm going to put them if I do, because I want to maximize my fields as much as possible. But we're definitely going to be getting some bales off this. Once we get kind of now that I say that, I may just collect it all and store it, and then once we have enough, then I can come back and start making bales and just having fun. I don't know, it kind of depends on how much we have. And this is the problem that I have, is I keep getting all these ideas, and I'm like, ooh, I should do this, I should do that, I should do this. But I mean, I'm going to have straw over on the other side that we can do bales there off the oats. So let's do that. Let's collect all this up and get this field turned back around into something else that's going to make us some money. I totally forgot a while ago, y'all. I still had 100,000 liters of soybeans sitting, waiting to go into the silo. So we have all that. Price is down right now on it, so I'm not going to be able to do anything there. But I've got a lot. And soybeans, I mean, I need that to be like $2,600 so I can make, some good money on it. Here, let me put cruise on it. We'll see what price is right now on it. Oops, I'm going to miss a little bit. There we go. So right now price is about 2,000, maybe 2,100. So I'm quite a ways away from where I need to be at on that. So we're going to hang on to that. Once we're going to have this barley that we're going to need to get rid of. So we're going to start making some good money. I've got the contract going on over there on that field right there. He should be getting pretty close to being done, actually. So, I mean, we're just going to keep trucking along. Whenever that one comes up, I might harvest field 4. It's going to be a crazy payday on that, and I really, really want to do it. Just so... I mean, I think I can take this harvester, put a normal header on it, and just let a worker just eat on it and just go to town. And we'll see how much we can get off of it. I'm thinking it's probably going to be close to like 700,000. It depends what the crop is, actually. So, I mean, if it's a very high yield one, then it could be a couple loads out of it. But it'll be fun. And then I could take the other harvester put it on here and just this header and get to work. So that, or I could lease another one of these. I don't know. See, y'all, this is the problem that I have. I don't know until it's like, ooh, right then. I'm kind of spontaneous on this one. I don't have a big super plan other than I want that other field across from us. But you guys said in some of the comments that I should get some animals, so we're gonna get some cows because it's gonna help me prepare for another future series that I want to do also. And y'all, I am super expcited about a map that is getting closer to being done. It's Richport by what is it, White Bull Modding. Oh my goodness, the screenshots and the little video they showed, that thing looks absolutely beautiful. Blue Mountain Valley is, or not Blue Mountain Valley, but Bucks County is back in testing too, and I really want to get back on that map. I want that map to be, I don't want to say like a long-term map, but I could see myself doing hundreds of hours on that map. You know, you guys had commented also during my live stream about Farmer Cop, and I started checking out some of his stuff today. I watched a little bit of his live stream, and he's been doing live streams on his what is it, No Man's Land, for like 86 live streams now, and I'm like, that is insane. I don't know how many times a week he does it, but to do that many streams, you know, on that map, that is absolutely incredible. He's got a lot of really cool stuff. You guys were right. I like his stuff a lot. I sent him a message. Just reached out to him, see what's up, and you know, the main thing is I don't want to do any of my testing stuff or review stuff that he's already covering, because I don't feel like it would be, I want to add to the community, not, you know, kind of do exactly what someone else is doing. I know everybody does map tours, mod reviews, and things like that, but more in the testing aspect of things, I don't want to double down. I kind of feel like I'd be okay because I'm on console and he's on PC, so I think my stuff would be, you know, more strictly just for console players, so you guys that are console players could, how do I want to say, you know, watch my stuff and know that it's not going to have any potential PC stuff in there that you're not going to be able to use. So I think that's one thing that I stand out different from others. I know Mr. CLP does a lot of console, obviously, because he is a console guy. And I'm trying to be very careful about what I'm doing too, that I'm not picking anything that he's already working on, because, you know, just out of respect for him. He got me into this. That didn't get me into it, but he was a very big inspiration in making content from the console side, and I want to make sure that I'm being respectful. You know what I mean? So, y'all, we are over halfway done with this field. This is awesome. There's a lot of straw here, and we're sitting at 134,000 liters of barley. Y'all think we can hit 200? That would be pretty sweet, because barley, it's going to be somewhere around $1,100 1,000 liters. So that'd be pretty nice if we could get that. I have no idea. So who are some other YouTubers that you like to watch? You know, what kind of content are they doing? And it's not that I want to copy them or anything like that. It's like I'm genuinely curious. You know, I got into this and I really stayed focused on Mr. CDP, DJ Goham. I watched a little bit of a couple other people, but just kind of here and there. And it's not anything that I'm like, ooh, I got to see what they're doing next. You know, and that's the kind of stuff that I kind of want to get into again. You know, all the smaller channels, everybody that I've been working with and everything, you know, having competitions with or sharing content, things like that. You know, they're great guys too. Absolutely. But I kind of want to see what else the community has. You know, who else is giving you guys content, you know, because I want to be informed also at the same time. You know what I mean? And for the entertainment side of things, I really enjoy the guys that are making content. You know, we've got some smaller channels for sure, but they're really, really. I don't know if it's because I've built a personal relationship with them or what, but I mean, they got some good stuff. They really, really do. Crazy Monkey Gaming, you guys, honestly, you need to go check out Crazy Monkey Gaming. He has got a really awesome, calls it the Hardship series that he did. I think he's taking a little bit of a break right now from it. I haven't seen anything lately on it. And by lately, I mean like last couple, 3 days. But yeah, definitely go check out that. I think it was like 10 episodes or something that he did. It was really, really cool. The way that he put everything together was really interesting. The story is, it's a good one. He's a good storyteller. And then he started working on this new series where he's just building farms. I talked about it in the live stream a little bit, but he goes into a map and makes a farm, you know, from scratch. And it's really cool to see him do what he does on there. And you know, we've got Red Viking also. He he's got a really, he participated in the console battle royale, farming battle royale with me, and he's back doing his Sussex, and he's also got a series called Dairy Tale, I believe it is. I'm having a little bit of a brain fog right now, but he's got a couple different things going on, and he is a pretty good storyteller too. It's awesome to see how different people from around the world in this community do things, and he's got his own style for sure. So definitely go check him out. We've got the Shaming Man games. He is the one, the very first person to ever comment on one of my videos, y'all. So the Shaming Man games is going to have, you know, a place in Driver 53 Gaming forever, because he is the one, the first person to validate what I was doing and comment. And I was blown away that somebody was like, oh my, you know, said that about my stuff. So he's a great guy. My kids, there's a quick story. He commented, so I commented back on his stuff, and he gave me a little shout out, you know, because I'd made a comment, and I happened to be around my kids when I was watching the video, and they go, wait, did he just say your name? So I rewound it a couple times and let them hear it again, and they're like, oh my goodness, you're on YouTube, you're so famous. So I sent him a message, sent Shaming Man Games a message about that. So he's like, all right, I got you. And he gave my kids a shout out, and then he goes, your daddy's famous, like YouTube famous. And that just sent him over the moon again. So he is a absolutely great guy. He's got some really cool stuff too. He's kind of, I don't want to say all over the place, but he's trying a bunch of different things right now, and I really enjoy everything he does. His voice, the way he presents all of his stuff. He's got some live streams for sure going on. He's doing a podcast right now, kind of like a podcast, and it's, you know, he gets on and just talks. He's not playing the game. You're just looking at him, and you know, you get the personal side. You get to see what the Shaman Man actually looks like. You know, he's done the face reveal way early, and he just talks about farm sim. You know, we all get on there and talk about, you know, what we think's going on with it, what we like over the past week, you know, what we'd like to see coming up, just all kinds of farm sim stuff. So definitely go check him out too. And then we got Sieber. Sieber has helped me, whether he knows it or not, be like a coach. I'll have questions for him, and he's helped me out. He's a PC player instead of a console guy, but don't let that, you know, take anything away. He is got some really cool stuff too. His series Down on the Farm is really awesome. It's yeah, I'm not gonna give too much about it. It's a role play for sure, but you guys just go check it out. It's some really cool stuff. I mean, he's doing other stuff too. It's not just that. He's got a lot of other content that he's got going on. He makes stuff, I think 3 or 4 days out of the week that he's doing stuff. He's done some time lapse in the past. So I recommend you go check and Sieber out too. All those guys, they've all helped me tremendously. You know, and there's other guys along the way too, and we'll talk about those at a later time. But those are the main guys right there that have definitely helped me out, and you know, been really supporting. And we all talk, you know, about Farm Sim and what's going on with our channels, and you know, just everything. I consider them friends, so it yeah, they're really cool. If you guys could check them out, you know, I'd greatly appreciate it. I'm not asking you to sub them or anything like that. Just go check them out, see what you guys think about them, and make your own choices from there. So we are done with this harvest, y'all. We got 211,000 liters almost. That is crazy. So we're coming back here. We're gonna dump this off into a trailer, and then dump it off into, you know what, actually we're just gonna put this straight in the silo. I'm not gonna worry about going in the trailer. But well, let's do it, and then we'll look at prices, and then we'll know if we need to grab a trailer or not to go do that. So I'm gonna do this. Hopefully the trailer will, or the header will cooperate. There we go. Perfect. All right, so let's look at price. So we are looking at barley, and it's 1081. I mean, that's right above minimum, but that old grain mill is coming up. I think I want to wait. And canola is still setting super low. I mean, not canola, I'm sorry. Soybeans is setting super low. We need that to come up 1675, 1700 is where it needs to be at. So we also do have canola. We need that. Ooh, 21.24 on canola. That's not a bad price. Y'all want to go make some money on that? That'd be a couple 100,000 right there. Let's do that. Let's put this down. We're gonna take this back over here. Contract on field 2 finished. That's our fertilizer. Let's actually go grab that and see if there's another one ready to be done. So I will park this here, and I will see you guys over there. All right, everybody, we are over here. Let's take a look at the contract. Let's complete it. Let's hope it works. All right. So I don't want to get on field 5 again, because that's the one that I had the issue where it stuck on me. So we're going to stay off that one. We do have some cultivating ones, and we have some sowing ones. This sowing one here pays out decent. Field 12. That would be a really good one. I feel like I need the other sower that I have, or we could just borrow theirs and still make like 80,000. I know I'd have seeds and stuff like that too, but I don't know. We may just not even worry about contracts. You know what? Let's just not worry about contracts for a while till we get some more fertilizing or harvesting. We're gonna take all this equipment, or this equipment, back over to our farm, and then we will be ready. I'm pretty sure that we need to get over there and look at the seeding and make sure that he's ready to go into the next field. So I may jump over and do that one because it's a little bit narrow, or we could go over and do the other side of that field. We'll look at it whenever we get over there. We got to start doing some fertilizer around our property too. I do have the small little tractor that we can use the small fertilizer on, so we may do that, but we'll figure it out when we get over there. I'll see you guys there. Y'all, I just about forgot about all this right here. We've got canola that we had to bring over here, so we're gonna go ahead and dump this off. It should be over $200,000 that we're gonna make on this, because we got like 105,000 and it's like 21 and change, so should be a really good payday. Let's see what it is. 224. Awesome. You know what? Let's just chill right here. Let's look at this map. I want this field number 7. Now it needs plowed, which is totally fine. This one needs lime, which is fine. So this is going to be good. Let's go ahead, jump over here. It's only $206,000. That's still going to leave me plenty of money to do whatever I need. So let's buy it. Perfect. There we go. So now we need to go ahead and get all of the straw off this. I want to go ahead and get that tedded, and get, that hay also. Then we can expand the fields out a little bit bigger to what we need and go from there. And I'm thinking I'm going to bring this field, let me get off this. I'm going to bring this field here down a little bit closer, because if this is grass, then this can be a little bit bigger, because I'm just going to drive over the top of it and it's not going to damage it. So, yeah. Because I think we'll just leave this as grass the whole time. That way, in case I decide I want to put something else on it, I can, and I'm not hurting, and it's just grass, right? So, yeah, that's what I want to do. I mean, I could make this my grass field also, and make that... I think that'll be enough grass for me on the hay. I don't think I'm going to have that many cows. And then if we decide later, we can just turn all this into something big, and then make it all one big field. So, yeah, let's do that. But the next thing I need to do, like I said, is get over here, and we're going to seed a little bit more. We are going to go ahead and put soybeans on this section right here. I know it's not huge, but I'm kind of waiting to do some of the other crops on some of the other places. A little bit more rectangular-ish fields. Just because the equipment that I need to harvest it isn't going to play well with this, like I have this set up. So we're going to do soybeans here, and we will definitely be making some money on this for sure. I'm thinking in the middle I'm going to do sunflowers again, because I've already got oats, we've got corn, we just did canola. I could do wheat, but I don't really want to. We just harvested barley. I mean, nothing against wheat, but it's wheat. You always start with wheat on like everything. So I want to focus on something different. So I like sunflowers too. They're really, really pretty. And since we're going to have corn, sunflowers, and soybeans, that should be a really nice mixture and beautiful. So we are going to go ahead and get this finished up here, and then we will get the fertilizer out. But I think this is going to be the end of the episode for today. We've done quite a bit, and I talked a little bit longer than I anticipated. But I wanted to let you guys know about all those other good content creators out there that I enjoy watching too. So definitely go check those guys out. Check their channels out. See if you like them. And I appreciate you stopping in, seeing what I got going on here again. And we're taking a little bit of a break on the precision farming stuff. So if you guys don't see as many videos from me, I'm just waiting for the update. Once that update drops, we're going to get into it, start testing it again, seeing if everything's still working good or not. I do have some other items that I'm wanting to look at testing. Did I just stop? Some other things that I'm looking at testing. It's just taking me a while to figure out exactly how to set everything up. But I do plan on getting those videos released later this week or early next week. So I know today's Monday, and that's kind of a big span. But some of these things take just a little bit of time, so I can make sure I've got my head wrapped around exactly what I'm wanting to see at the end result. Because if I don't even really know what I'm doing whenever I'm getting into it and what I expect, I don't know how to present it to you guys in a clear manner. So I'm just trying to wrap my head around that right now. What I'm looking at is well, you know what? Come back tomorrow. Come back tomorrow and we'll talk about it. I appreciate it again. If you want to be kept up to date on all my Let's Play series, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell too while you're over there. Have a great day, everybody. Until next time, this is Driver 53, signing off.